Glad to have you with us from Warren P. McGurk Stadium. It's the Miami University Redhawks and the UMass Minutemen. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, checking in with the Minutemen head coach. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holly. So the Miami Redhawks offense will start this game off with the football. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. On target over the middle. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the RPO, complete.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Got a little grass. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Redhawks are rolling down the field. Got it behind the line. It's Reynolds. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Fine play action. Pressure coming. Football.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. From the 30-yard line on first down. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He got it. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. So the UMass Minutemen have the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's gritty, great attention to detail, solid hands. He'll have to be accounted for in this passing attack.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week. And we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude.
There he goes. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Watson. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Right on the money. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Finding some room. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field, and that's why you had a big play.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. It's complete to the right. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Watson. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. And likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time.
He'll take a shot. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. So they'll give up the 15 yards on the pass interference penalty, but that's certainly better than giving up a touchdown in the end zone. UMass lines up with a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Sets up the screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, UMass! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on that. The Red Hawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. And the Redhawks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. UMass ready to get things started as the offense takes the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
To the ground, he's got it again. Makes it past the marker. Here's a little room there. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Here on second down. Let's see if they keep it on the ground. Here's a give to Washington. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way. Pulls and fired complete. He'll be stopped short. It'll be fourth down, and let's see what the decision is here. On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. They'll go with Washington. Got some room into the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on second and long from the 13. Off the play fake. Under fire. Hit as he throws. No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. The Red Hawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. He'll throw it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. Third and 6 yards to go. Chance. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. It just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11th. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Brings up 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now the play fake. Bring in the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it, forcing the incompletion.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. They'll send out the kicker here. And he's already put 1 3-spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air, it's Watson. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man on the right.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He'll throw on third down. Going long. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at Penn State taking on the number 4 team, the USC Trojans. And it's the Nittany Lions who finish off the victory to get to 4-1. They led this one at halftime. They held off a second-half comeback attempt. This group has to be feeling good. Back now to your game inside McGurk Stadium. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Minuteman offense taking the field, looking primed and ready to roll. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. To the air, it's Watson. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. UMass will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong, only called on twice in the victory last week. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Miami, Ohio, ready to get the offense going on this drive. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. A designed run for the quarterback. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the 3rd down. And the Redhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Red Hawks are flying down the field. It's a draw. There's a crease. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Red Hawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Running to the left.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll go to the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. The UMass offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Washington again. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
UMass will line up to punt it away. Here's the return. Quick step and go. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Pulls it on the option. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Motion from the back. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quickly to the tight end. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down.
Well, that's a simple pitch and catch. That's called a stick route. It's a real quick out route in the middle of the field. The tight end's able to make the catch. Nice play.
The accuracy is perfect. The loft, the aim, like the perfect golf shot. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Snags it quickly on the left. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4.
Hey, you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the 4th quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. UMass ready to get things started as the offense takes the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Rides to the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. UMass will line up to punt it away. Takes it on the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. After that punt return, there is a man slow to get up. It appears to be their junior starting wide receiver, someone they obviously do not want to lose. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his situation. Off the play fake on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Redhawks. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Man, that's a nice job by this defense. Aggressive, all near the line of scrimmage, taking away all the space. And that's a big stop. Now, you're only down one. Now a field goal, in turn, can go give you the lead in the fourth quarter.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. And now, after being stymied for this entire second half, they must put a scoring drive together here and answer that last touchdown. To the air, it's Watson. It's complete on the right side. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Finds his man. It's Anderson. And they get him down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a 1st down, UMass. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. We'll check on his status, but at the moment, we'll take a timeout. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Give to Washington again. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. Here's a give to Washington. Maybe a crease. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Late game execution is going to be huge, and this offense, man, I like it so far. They're putting this drive together, going down, trying to get some points and change this football game.
The Minutemen can be very aggressive here on 2nd and inches. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. Here's a give to Washington. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Going to the run. It's Washington. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. The Minutemen come to the line on third and short. Quarterback making adjustments. On third down, here's Washington. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Yeah, I think this is starting to get really frustrating for this defense, man. This is a drive that they're putting play after play together, and you finally force the third down, and they get the first down again. And so starting to sub some bodies because they're getting a little bit tired. They've got to find a way to get a third down stop.
Already in a great spot to kick a field goal. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown would be even better. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And you got to use a timeout right now after that run play. You've got 3 in your back pocket. You can't take them with you. You're losing this game right now, so take all the time you can to make sure that your quarterback and your head coach and play caller are all on the same page.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. This is the game-winning play. Win it or lose it on this field goal attempt. And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. I think back to my career in Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played tonight.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation.